Welcome back, everyone, to Whimsy and Wisdom Diaries. On this episode, I am in Puerto Rico making coffee at my stay at Dreamers Welcome in the Donner Summer suite. I'm not sponsored to say that also, but it was an amazing experience at Dreamers Welcome, and it really inspired me to do something I haven't done before for the community. But yeah, on this episode, I just want to give us all a moment to pause and breathe and sit in the joy, in the comfort of our rituals that mean something to us now and for the future. Ultimately, our well-being practices, our well-being routines, right? And so making coffee is so ritualistic, especially if you're a early coffee lover or you have a early coffee addiction, but potato, right? And so when I was here with the French press and the kettle, it's just like every little part of it felt sweet, unique, slow, and patient. I had to be all these things in order for the coffee to make it how I needed it to be. And also, it reminded me that I don't need milk in my coffee because they had some brown sugar and it was so sweet in the coffee. And it was just like what I wanted and needed. Let's take a moment, everybody. Into the nose and out the mouth, a big sigh. In the nose, out the nose, in the nose, out the mouth. So let's take a moment to ground in this breath, in these breaths. Where have we created time and moments for ourselves to explore the patience and the ease of something that supports us? Does that even sound crazy hearing it in the first place? Finding the comfort and the ease in something that supports us. Like taking the time to note that about it. Like, of course, doing my laundry and doing things like that is like taking care of myself, of ourselves. But then it's like when we take the time to slow down and realize like this is part of taking care of myself and showing up for myself, it adds a little something more to it. And it creates more of a connection, but also more like a little bit more ease as well. Anywho, back to the breath, in the nose, out the mouth, in the nose here, out the nose. So take a moment to connect with the idea of ease and rituals and devotion. Not locking in, no, but taking the time to be devoted to yourself, to honor yourself daily, and see how that evolves you over time. Mm-hmm. Inhale. And the exhale. Maybe in these exhales, do a little shake in the body to do some releasing here. Rolling the wrists, wiggling the fingers, moving the jaw around, the tongue around, the hips around. Taking the movements here. Inhale. And the exhale. Connecting to ease, joy, comfort, and our devotion towards ourselves. Because when we devote ourselves to ourselves, we're able to move with clarity, discernment, joy, excitement, pleasure, and that's what all I'm about for real, and helping people connect with that in themselves so they can have a more enjoyable and tangible life, because it is accessible when you have the practices and tools to support you in doing it. that's in anything, but especially in like crafting a life that you would like to enjoy and live and really feel it, a really tangible life. I be feeling my life a lot. Sometimes it be too much, and but overall, I'd rather feel it so much with so much depth and expansion and seeing the growth and capacity versus how I had been in my past and numb and like unsure and confused. And so, inhale here. And the big sigh, shake the shoulders. Nice. As you shake your shoulders, what are you noticing that comes up for you in the body and your thoughts? No judgments, no decisions, just shaking the shoulders and breathing. Maybe add a shaking of the wrists, of the chest, of the body. And exhale here through all of that, with all of that. And slowly return to the stillness. Inhale. And the exhale. What is something that you can offer yourself in the moment that will connect you to a sense of ease, yes, but a sense of just and more who you are as a person? In yoga and yoga therapy, we call that sense of self, like who we are despite and within it all at once. We always can return to, come back to as we are, reverent for who we were and honoring who we will be as well. Inhale here. And exhale. We can be reverent to ourselves. We can be honorable to ourselves and with ourselves. And I feel like that's a big part of like, with me, I've been very integral and had my practice, but I think that maybe too a little bit to a fault where I don't really share all the love and wisdom that is within me. And so that's why these Whimsy and Wisdom Diaries are a project for me to share more, but also for hopefully to connect to people who hear it and resonate. Let's breathe again. Inhale. And the exhale. On the next inhale and exhale, we're going to add some words to them. We're going to inhale, let, and exhale, go. Inhaling, letting in what we would love to come into our lives, welcoming into our lives. And exhale, go, letting go what no longer serves us here. So slow, deep inhale through the nose. And letting it all in. Exhale, go. Letting it all go. Let the shoulders shake maybe. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Inhale, letting all the things come to you because you are deserving and welcoming of all the things and open to them as well. And exhale, go. Let go all the things that no longer serve you, people, places, foods, etc. And last but not least, take a moment. Maybe if you're seated, if you're listening to this as you're doing something, just imagine it, envision it. We're gonna bring your hand, if it feels safe and okay for you, bring a hand to your heart. I'm just gonna rub it clockwise, making some circles here, and then rub counterclockwise. Just connecting with the body in this way. Maybe begin to pat here, pat, 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 and inhale. And your exhale. Using this practice as a way to always return to yourself, reminding yourself that you are alive, you are human, you are living and breathing and in creating and envisioning things here in this life. You are not forced to be any one way, just to be all the ways that you are all the time. Inhale. And exhale. On the next exhale, smile. Allow the sides of the mouth to curl up. So inhale the nose. Exhale with a smile. Another inhale. Exhale, smile. Thank you for being honoring and curious with yourself today, to your highest joy, to your highest pleasure, to your highest life. You are love, you are light, you are abundant.